Right, the ad's going to play, I guess. Well, it's playing for me. I don't know. Right, I'm back at 1080p. Can you all see this? Is it looking okay? Well, that's what we're going with. I don't want to stop and start the stream again. So this is 1080p 60. I've easily got the bandwidth to go for that. But yeah, is it like 6 megabyte? Is it 6 meg on Twitch? They don't allow anymore, which is nuts, really, because you know the videos I upload to YouTube at 1440p, they're at like 30 megabyte a second. That's what they are when YouTube's finished with them, I think, or 24, 26, something like that. When I upload them, they're about 40. Okay, I need a gate. South gate. Let's go down to the south gate. The doingy things. Does anyone know what they're for? Yeah, Twitch limit to non-partners. Yeah, I checked it on OBS and it said 6 megabyte a second, so 1440p at 6 megabyte a second is, forget it. But yeah, it's at that at the moment. This is perfect for me now. On a mobile. Well, that's it. A lot of mobiles now have got massive resolution and stuff. I watch YouTube on mobiles and stuff now as well. Like I go to bed and I think, oh, you know, and I find an old TV episode or Netflix I'll watch stuff on. But the trouble with Netflix is, of course, if you watch it in bed, you kind of doze off, which isn't brilliant. Wake up in the morning, flat battery on your phone, etc. It does ask you though, doesn't it? Doesn't it still do that? Twitch is behind YouTube on the tech side. Okay. Trying to work out the accent. You never will. I have a very mixed accent. Yes, I do. Is your chat... Is your chat's not appearing on the stream anymore? Gonna do the classic turn it off and on again. There we go. Okay, that is coming up on OBS. Is it coming up on the stream? Yes, it is. Awesome. Can we read it where it is, or shall I move that window your guys' chat is in? Should I move that maybe? Mega Make. Hey, Mega Make. You stream, don't you? Is it Mega Make streams a bit? I've seen him streaming, I think, or seen posts that he's streaming. I don't get over to Twitch very much. Everyone's saying have a go at Twitch. So, yeah, UK based is, yeah, fairly close. Thing is, I've lived all over, and I'm one of those people that if I live in different places, I start picking up the local accent. So that's a thing. It's weird because I'm trying to pay attention to the Twitch chat and not the in-game chat. So the likelihood is somebody is going to say something directly to me and I'm going to completely miss it and think, like, oh, what an arrogant sod. Why is he being like that? Yeah, it was down here. You know when you do the quest for the Bobic Hood, he asks you to kill a, what is it, a miserable Q33 and modified. Yeah, it was all those kinds of mobs around here. And while I was running around, yeah, that was it. Mutilated, was it? Q93. He's the guy that drops the tack or whatever it's called. Difficult to get bit. Twitch is more radio TV, so it's mixing gameplay and user interaction. Yeah, that's kind of how I figured it, because you're live, aren't you? You're broadcasting to an audience. Give me a dog tag. Yes, nice. This is what we like. We like progress. That's what everybody likes. Okay. So there we go. We has 6. I need 4 more. 4 more. Yeah, when I came down, it was level 10 when I did this. So I was getting attacked by everything. But being on the fixer, I was okay. I was kind of okay. Watching your YouTube several years ago made me resub for 6 months. Yeah, well, thanks, dude. Thanks for coming back to the game. Awesome. So, yeah, this is just me on here. So hopefully you guys have been really awesome helping me out, trying to make it work. Because, you know, I'm a Twitch noob. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, I don't. So, yeah, follow if you want to follow, but I can't promise any kind of schedule. You know, it's just one of those things. And I don't know time of day either. I mean, you guys are what, probably US time? Because for me, you can see the time of day in game on the chat there. So for me, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not having to be out of the house working today, so I can get away with recording. I've already recorded an episode, but I haven't rendered it yet. I thought before I do, because as soon as I do that, that's it. The computer's kind of out of commission for as long as it takes to render them. So yeah, I thought before I do it, let's have an hour on Twitch, or an hour trying to get Twitch to work. But it seems okay. Seems like it's working. We're getting the chat. It's 12 for you. Is that 12 a.m. or 12 p.m.? It obviously makes a difference. The thing is, you guys are going to hear me belch, fart, cough, put cups of tea down, etc. Because yeah, I'm not editing the video after the fact where I can hide all of that. You know, if I've got a runny nose and I'm going or whatever in the background, you know, I can hide all that. Right, I am not finding the mobs I want. There we go. You'll do. Fresh OT attaché. Nothing on that one. This could take me way over an hour. I have no idea. All I know is while I was out here, I think it took me 45 minutes running back and forth, because on AOU, the guide says that here is where the mobs drop. Okay, where are you? Spawn, rather, that drop their last piece for that hood. But they're actually a little more kind of nearer that guard post there, if you want to know. Yeah, I was running back and forth up and down here quite a bit. Excuse me. Yeah, I've kind of developed a cough. I gave up smoking. I used to smoke. Yes, I did. Don't smoke, kids. Don't ever start. Don't even try it. Tobacco is bloody evil. There you go. Healthy message for the day. Yeah, don't. It's incredibly difficult to give up. But yes, I've stopped smoking and gone over to the vaping, which is a lot less damaging to your health. So I've kind of developed like a bit of a cough from that. But it's just like I've given up before, like 6 months, I think the longest I lasted was. And that was when you stop, your lungs start recovering. So all the crap that's in there starts rattling its way out, which is what's happening now. But I don't get up and hack and cough in the morning like I used to. Oh yeah, the Maddo grid terminal over there. Remember that, right? Are we kind of out of range now for any more sided mobs? Thus far, how long? We've been out here for how long? 5-10 minutes? Probably 5 minutes, and I've only gotten one tag. So there is that. Clawfinger, no. Oh god, I thought the game had frozen then. Yes, I did. OFAB SMG. Yes, it is an OFAB SMG. It is the illegally modified. There you go. At 20, it's pretty easy to equip. You can see there, I'm 1 point over without any outside buffs. And I haven't really gone to town on this guy. I mean, you know, got like a 30 there, 20, 10. It's like bare minimum, bare minimum. Those were the ones, I think I put all those in when he was like level 10 and got the weapon on and kind of went, okay, I'm done. Sort of deal, you know, so yeah. Any other ideas where I can find lobby-sided mobs, which is what we're going to be needing, I think. Where was I? I think I was... Where's the farm? That's the farm. I think I need to be further over here. Yes, I do. Crater Farm. I think I've had a mission there before. Have not been in there for a very long time. No, I haven't. You can see it feels like we're far away from Tyr, but really it's just over the hill there. But the average mob level here is what? 4 or 5. So yeah, when you come out here at like level 10, you're godlike. Yes, you are. Mutilated Claw C22 doesn't drop them. It's I can't remember the exact names. I'll probably know when I see them. It's something like a Y42 or something. Something like that, anyway. How many people are watching? How do I see that? I can't. The chat's in the way now. 15. Oh my god. It's 15 of you. Well, that's like a bar full. It's like we were all sat at a bar together. Oh, blue dot. Blue dot. Yeah, this guy. He drops... Well, I'll show you because they respawn pretty quick. He's the one that drops the last item for the Bobic hood. Well, he hasn't this time, but yeah, he's the one that does. We have Fresh OT Exterminator. Give me a dog tag. There we go. Nope, denied. Yeah, it was sort of around here. They were attacking me when I was running around looking for the mutant type mob I just killed over there. I think. Very, very slow. I have got a vehicle though. You'll laugh. There you go. Oh yeah. It's just, you know, doing my thing. Oh, I think it crashed. I think that crashed it. It did. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, not responding. There we go. Bear with me. That's what you get for sitting in a chair and not using your legs. Okay. Is it going to pick up the game? Yeah, it's picked up the game again. Well, hey, awesome. Yeah. I mean, how much run speed does that actually add? 150? I think going to somewhere. Yeah, this new server is a lot less stable for me. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. I mean, you know, graphically, etc. It's exactly the same. I'm not doing anything different with any of my settings. I am, however, getting 100 frames a second. Do I need to cap it then? Is that the thing? Because the game's running at 100. It doesn't need V-syncing or anything. The engine's just so old. It's that's not even a thing. Because I'm running borderless window. Because of the new engine. If you run in window mode, then or if you run in full screen, you get like this. It does something wrong, like everything's slightly squashed downward, so the horizontal is just wrong. Okay, we'll come out of that. Yes, we will. Okay. Maybe nearer the forest. The forest could be the place, couldn't it? Where's my little chat window? I've never used the new engine. Love the nostalgia feel of the old. Yeah, I would stay with the old, except that I can't run it at this resolution. It won't go over 1080, see, and my monitor is 1440p. So there you go. There's all my settings, just kind of as they are. It doesn't seem to make a lot of difference what I do there. I have the level of detail slider slightly back because you get what looks like faded terrain, even though it's not. It's whatchamacallit, it's just blurry textures, but you get a slight feel of depth of field, you know, maybe trick yourself into thinking that's what it is. I mean, a lot of the game you're kind of focused on the first couple of meters ahead of you, aren't you? So I like the new engine, but it feels unstable. It is. It's very unstable. What would I recommend after that? On live or on 2019? Because on live, I'd just say go straight to Perennium, do not pass go. But on 2019, I don't know yet. Don't know. One of the foreman's weapons, the gamma ejectors, a pair of those probably. It depends what they release, what's on the loot table. I don't know yet. On live though, it's, yeah, just to level up with, go with a Perennium. But if you're playing on 2019, they're not available because the parts to make one, other than the actual weapon that you start with, is not available. Can't get the bolts, can't get the plates, can't get the barrel. They're all in Shadowlands. So yeah. So I don't know yet. Gamma ejectors, I guess. Gamma ejectors. There's not a lot else at SMG I can think of. And I didn't play Fixer back in the day. I played Advi, and I played a melee Advi at that. So, although I did swap around between melee and ranged quite often. So there's a few. No, these are all monster mobs. But in amongst them, the guy we want. Come on, dog tags are us. Has you got one? No. Oh, I've lost one. No, I haven't. Oh, the crash has done that. God, this is taking its time. Mannix is poopy but fun. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Die. Give me dog tag. Ugh. I am sure this is where I got them. You watch it not be now. Where'd my... Oh. Maybe these guys are too low level. I can't remember. Is it within a level range for the tags? I think it was. I can remember having to do it back in the day. I remember that it was miserable. Because we were like... I don't know, level 100, level 150, having to do the beginner one. So loads of level 100s running around, killing these guys or rolling the lowest possible missions, trying to get grunt dog tags. Damn you. There probably still exists an old guide somewhere that says what level. The sound of the Mannix is great, yeah. Hey, Flux. Hey, man, I was just watching your YouTube videos. Thank you. And now you have me live. You have interactive Kalos. Yes. I feel like I'm on the radio, actually. Got headphones on. Got a broadcast mic in front of me. Yeah, it feels very radio. I have done a little bit of radio, actually. Like only, you know, like amateur school radio and that kind of thing. I just started playing this game for the first time last night. You never played it before? My God. Feeling a bit lost? You will probably feel lost for quite a while. Be prepared for that. It was a massively complex game on release. and they just added more and more layers of complexity to it. So you probably will feel a bit lost for a few months before feel like you've got it under your belt, so to speak. Are you playing on the 2019 server, or have you just started a froob on the live server to have a try? Randomly stumbled into one of your videos. It brought back memories of Star Wars Galaxies, so I had to give it a try. Yeah, it's even older than SWG. I actually played SWG for about 2 months when it launched. Quite liked it, but I was playing AO more, and it was kind of like, I can't really be, playing 2 MMOs. I know some people do, but, and have a family and a job, It was pushing my luck a little bit. So, yeah, I just settled on AO. It was a great game, SWG. I can remember it launching, and I think it was about 2 years after AO. Played all of the pre-CU, then they ruined the game, and that's... Oh, yeah, I heard, didn't they, completely change all the mechanics and whatever? I was long gone from the game by then, but, yeah, I heard something about that. They... Because I can remember trying to play it, you got a more critical damage if you were prone, and it was really nice, interesting, almost, dice and table kind of mechanics, and then they tried to make it like WoW because WoW was popular. Never works if you do that. Never works. Innovate. Don't imitate. If you imitate, you will fail. You've already missed the boat. It's like... like all these Fortnite clones. Like Battle Royale was a mod in Arma 2 or in DayZ. And I can remember, what's that guy name? Frankie on PC. Brilliant creator. Absolutely brilliant. He's such a good storyteller with his videos. I remember seeing that battle mode in that Last Man Standing, basically. And it wasn't all that popular at the time. But then, you got Fortnite, PUBG... kind of do it, and now everyone's trying to shoehorn that battle mode into their game, and it's like by the time it's popular and you're copying it, you've missed the boat. You really have missed the boat. You're not going to have that success that they did, and they got it because they innovated. Well, kind of. I mean, they copied what was working, and people decided, my God, a green mob, I could get XP from that. Yeah, you've missed the boat, I think, by the time you do that. That's what I've seen with games. HZ1C was the first real Battle Royale after Arma 2 BR mod. Yeah, this is what I mean. It was already a done deal by then, and it was just, who could come up with the quickest model. But, trying to ram Battle Royale into every single game, you've got to do something different. Like Apex has done quite well with it. They've introduced interesting mechanics and classes and stuff, and that's cool. But then, I don't know, what was the other one EA released on the same day or something stupid? Anthem? That's turned into a bloody train wreck in a hurry, hasn't it? It's probably Bethesda breathing a sigh of relief, going, oh, God, thank God it's not us and Fallout 76 anymore, But, I know Bethesda. They'll come back and... come up with something. They'll put themselves back in the headlines with something else daft. Hopefully something positive. That's what I'm hoping. Come on, Bethesda. Pull your fingers out. Anthem is PvE, Apex is PvP. Yeah. Isn't Anthem like half of a game? They want to sell the rest of the game back to you. How many kills have I had now? It's like, what, 4 or 5 kills? 4 or 5 kills. Maybe more. We've had like 1 dog tag in all that time. Have we had one out here? I know I got one in the mission, didn't I? Back in 1440p. God knows what that'll be like. I'll have to download it and try and fix it. Or I'll just start from this point. Which is a bit nuts, I know. Well, there should be a bunch of Omnimobs inside the farm, so I'm going to go in there. Hopefully farm dog tags in there. Don't know. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, the only... I don't really PvP anymore. I think the last time I was bothered about PvP was the original Unreal tournament. I used to play Instagib on that. That was awesome fun. Really was. Where is the door inward? Can't remember. It's somewhere around here. Someone in game. Are you the new incarnation of Daylar? Ah, poor old Daylar. They're froob, aren't they? So they're not on this server. God, no one would complain about being buffed with grid space freedom and hack and quack on this server. No, they wouldn't. I can see a path over there. I think that leads in. See there on the mini-map? Are these higher level mobs in here? I start killing them, I get the wrong kind of dog tags. Have we got any mobs? How many of you have ever been in here before? And how many of you are actually seeing this for the first time? Yeah, there's a little mission in there. That little door there, not a lot else. There are no sided mobs in here. I seem to remember there were. Info disc. Can I pick that up? Activate the disc. The info disc hums silently and comes alive, a faint blue light appearing from its surface. Welcome to Tier Crater Farm. Where it is, but oh my god, how, yeah, it's going like a bazillion miles an hour. Held a party in one of these. Yeah, you never know, do you? Despite its desirable location, the farm is in ruins and no one to tend the soil. It joins the thousands of ruins on the planet, homes and many years of conflict. Okay. I was kind of hoping it would give me a quest or something. No, denied. Interesting. Info disc. There's not many of those in the game, is there? You don't get info discs anywhere. Okay, well, I see. I kind of had it in my mind that there was a bunch of sided mobs inside here, but guess I was wrong. Yeah, memory is fallible, as they say. Just dumped a bunch of lore into your head. Yeah, I know Kung Fu. Show me. Yes, very cyberpunk, very Matrix. Right, guys, we're having basically crap luck out here doing this. Yes, we are. It's kind of bum deal. Any other suggestions for sided mobs? We're not having any luck with the drops here. Should I just go back to missions? Is that the way? Is that what I should do? Because it's going to take like a week to run back to tier, isn't it? No, it won't take that long at all. No, it won't. We're quite quick. I don't want to risk the chair again. The chair of crash. Unlucky stream. Yeah, well, you know, you can't predict everything, can you? RNG is RNG. Yeah. How long have I been streaming for? Does it say anywhere? And it doesn't really count because we've been doing whatever. 17 people watching. My God. You're all insane. Every last one of you. You must be listening to me waffle on. Uptime. Is that a... Do I need a bot for that to work? I haven't got a bot yet. I know they're a thing. But I haven't got one. I have the chair. Okay, we're going for the chair. If I crash, I'll be really upset though. The bar is reaching capacity. No, this is like one of those... It's like a Weatherspoons. You know, massive, long bar. Where have you been? I've been at the bar all night. Well, I didn't see you. I was at the other end. I went in a Weatherspoons once, and I've never gone back in one. I tend to like real pubs, you know, privately owned. What do you Americans call it? Craft beer. Commander Kelly Fredrickson. Don't aggro that one. You will die. She's probably got a quest for me as well. What weapon am I using? It's the illegally modified... There you go. Illegally modified OFAB Hawk. SMG weapon. I've got a bunch of them. They drop like... Yeah, you got one HE, one hand blunt. There we go. Cobra for rifle. Got the bear, etc. Bunch of them. They all drop here off humanoid type mobs in the subway. So yeah, if you need one of those, ask. You probably get one, because I mean they're aha! You is Omni. You might have a dog tag. There you go. Oh my god! Right, that's it. Okay, we've got one. We need how many more? 3 more. 3 more, and we can do the actual quest. So all that running around, and they drop from mobs outside tier. I love it. I love it. Where are any of the others? I see dots. Nope. I'm sure I saw another one. No, it looked like 2 dots. Might not have been. It is hard for me to tell at this resolution, because the UI just doesn't scale. The reason I don't like 1080p and then upscaling it is it always looks kind of, well, awful. That's the problem. You know, you get that. If it was a 4K monitor, it'd probably be okay doing that. But because it's a 1440p monitor, when you go that... The reason the 4K thing works is you literally have 4 pixels as a square representing a square pixel. So it actually looks pretty okay. But when you've got like 1/3 of a pixel here and 1/3 of a pixel over there, or, you know, it's like a Tetris effect. It's hard to explain really, but it just doesn't balance out. Did you change your monitor settings or just scaling in OBS? Just scaling in OBS. It's bibubonic something or other. I don't know. I just did it really quickly because we were already streaming, so I didn't want to be, you know, right, I'll be back in an hour, guys. You know, it feels a bit rude doing that to a bunch of people. Yes, we has another one. This is where I should have been all along. What have I got in the bag? Martial artist suit pants. For reasons. Don't know. I think they just dropped in the mission. I thought, oh, I might use them on my MA, but the gear he's wearing, it's just this stuff. Newcomer. It just levels to 220, doesn't it? I don't know if it does with it being unsided. It'll level to 200, though. I know that. So, that's a thing. We want 2 more. OT Marksman. Give me a dog tag. Does it give you much of a description? No. No, nothing on that one. RK19. Yes, it is. It's the RK 2019 server. I can go on the live server, but I tell you what, it's pretty dead on the live server at the moment. Because you've got the gold rush kind of thing, haven't you? You've got everybody kind of going, oh, you know, something different. People will gravitate towards things like that. Oh, dirt. It's clan. I just saw a humanoid mob and went, kill it. He's not going to have one. Are you? No. Why have you got one of those? I've just killed a fellow clan. I am evil. I should be instantly attacked by guards now. Doesn't work like that though, does it? Who has anybody? Fresh Exterminator? Are you sided? You're not sided, are you? You're just a monster mob. You're not going to drop anything, but I'm bored. Yeah, I can go back onto live. That's no biggie. He was a traitor. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell that. Yeah, I mean, like on my agent, when I buff my agent, I go trader, drain. Or no, I don't. I go MP, then trader. Don't kill that one. Don't even try. Do you remember telling people that when the game launched? Oh, there's a really good quest. You get about 3 levels out of it. You go up to a guard, target them, and press Q for quest. I can remember people falling for that. Literally falling for that on the original server back in the day. It was pretty funny. Because when I got the game, it came with a like a map and like a thing with all the key bindings on it, which was really cool actually. 5 minutes until back to work. Well, have a good day in work, dude. Don't, you know, don't live to work, work to live. It's the golden rule, isn't it? Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting late on Rubicar. It's getting late. I can hear stuff. It's really weird because I'll do one of these streams. I've done them before, like just randomly had a go. And then just put the video on YouTube, and then on YouTube it's like 3,000 views. I can see a blue dot in there. There you go. Give me dog tag. Yes. So that is now 9, isn't it? Yeah. 9. We require 1 more, and we have completed. We didn't need to go all the way south at all. Chat in the middle of the stream. Yeah. Well, you mean like there? Yeah, I put it there. I thought people would like to see their chat on the video, because there will be a video afterward. Because I'll just port this over and just say random live stream. If you were there, you're on. Kind of deal. Because I keep getting asked to do this, so I'm kind of giving it a go. I don't know, because this is kind of a weird time of day for most people, I would guess. I don't know. Hello YouTube. Yes. Yes. Cross-platform. Yeah, it will be on YouTube later. Will be on YouTube later. I don't know whether I'll download it and edit it, or just, I mean, it gives me the option to just port the video across directly, unedited, so you get the VOD. So I might just do that. I don't know. Come on. Last tag. Give me the dog tag. Denied. Yes, I was denied. YouTube. More YouTube comments. Yes, it's going to be on YouTube later, so you're in the video. I get that anyway. I get that from people in game. They send me messages in game, like tells and stuff, going, "Are you recording?" I go, "Yep." And they go, "Oh, I'll talk to you later." And I'm like, "So you've sent a tell? Just talk to me now." Not seeing any blue dots this way. You're neutral, you don't count. You need to be Omnisec mobs, apparently. I'm guessing it's pretty much the same for Omni doing their version of this quest, though I've never done that quest there, so I do not know. Yeah, grid space freedom would be awesome. What's the level cap? It's currently at 20. 20 is the level cap currently. And there is a patch today. They haven't said what they're doing in the patch other than they are not changing the level cap. Because a lot of people have kind of asked and gone, "Oh, you're raising the level cap." It's like, no! Yes, this area here. Does anyone remember why this was put here? Because I actually do. You remember? Anyone? Bueller? That was put there along with the funny little grid terminal outside tier to relieve server load. Believe it or not, it actually was. And this. because there were so many players back then, the server could barely handle it. So what would happen would be the server would be, yeah, there you go, car. To reduce lag inside tier. Correct. Everybody camped the south gate. Yep, that's correct. Yes, they did indeed. And that's why you've got a reclaim, well, mail terminal now, but yeah. It just makes me think, I can't even think of what the bloody film that's from. It'll be some classic film I've watched a million times and can't remember why it's a reference. One of those kind of films. Go away, Wiki. I could be genuinely remembering. I genuinely remember. Yes, we has it. Right, who the hell do I talk to then? Whom do I give these to? It's one of the guys outside tier, isn't it? I just can't remember. Sergeant somebody... Somebody check that on AOU, because I haven't even looked. It's just I picked up like 4 or 5 of these in a mission and a couple more, well, maybe 3 in a mission, 4 down when I was looking for the parts for Bobbick's hood. We did it there. Was the guy outside here by any chance? Who have we got here? Commander Steele. Nope. Ain't him. Who do I want to talk to? It's like a proper one, isn't it? Why zoom in is it? On Savix. Owns, I've already dealt with him. It's some guy out here, isn't it? Which commander is it? Guy is Brock at the East Outpost. So is he... There's Bobbick. High Commander Brock. All the way out there. Okay. Man... That's miles. I have to run around tier first as well. Making a Cass helmet. Yeah, it's good looking armor, Cass. I've always thought so. It always amazes me Funcom can come up with like Cass armor and then come up with the engineer helmet in OFAB. How has that been designed by the same company? Brock at the East Outpost. Yes, he is. Vaguely southeast, so that's the way we're going. Very, very slowly. With how much run speed have I got? 270. I mean, for level 20, that's not bad. Tell you what, though, when you go back to live and log in like a 220, it's nuts. You know, because you're at the absolute cap, especially on like Fixer or... I think it's the worst on Agent, because like on mine, I'm always in Ruse of Taran 4, so I'm like right on the bloody deck, super short, so you get the ground rush effect. You know, like sports cars are always low to give you that extra feeling of speed, whereas when you're driving like something more articulated, something higher, doesn't feel like a very fast vehicle, even if it is going pretty darn fast. Okay. Hey, Carlos, too, do you know of Northampton? Yep, been through Northampton a few times, actually, on train. Big train station in Northampton? Is there not? Big train junction, anyway. I can't remember where the hell I was going to go through it, but I remember doing it. I lived in London for about 6 years as well. Where is our guy? Somewhere around here. That's your neck of the woods. Cool, man. So you're fellow British, fellow citizen of the British Empire. Yes, very good. Yes. I'm actually in North Wales these days. Yes, I am. I am, in fact, Welsh, but I don't sound it because I've lived all over. Where is he? What, does he look like a guard, or does he look a bit different? Or will he chase people if he's attacked? Not seeing him. I know he's here. I can see it on the minimap as well. Guard. God. Not a shop. Scout patroller. Hang on, I saw a clan marker there. No, that's you. Where the hell is he then? He's behind the house on the hill. Ah, did I miss him? Did I just go right past him? You don't feel the urge to hide any sheep. To remind people, Richard Burton was Welsh. Anthony Hopkins is in fact Welsh. Welsh is quite a diverse accent, depending where you are in Wales, believe it or not. Everyone assumes that Welsh sounds like television Welsh. And it doesn't. Because that's television Welsh. And they always use the same accent in TV Welsh, which is South Walian or Mid Walian, whereas I am North Walian. Bring me back this bag. Right, I has bag. Okay, so can I do this from a bag, or do I need to put them all in inventory first? Can I do it inside a bag? No. Damn you. Can I do it from bag? Nope, gotta put them in inventory first, okay. Ah, it's gonna jump. Get you down here and then try and control where it jumps to. Come on, you know you all do this as well. When you've got something that's clickable. And there. See, I thought this would be better than getting the bag and just going off hunting. You get any tokens for this as well? Can't remember. Might do. I'm going to do the first two parts of the shoulder pad quest as well. A basic container for dog tags. It is full and contains grunt dog tags. It is full. Right. Let's see now. Oh, the British banter. Yeah. South Walian sounds like this. It's very, very breathy, you'll see. That's South Walian. North Walian is pretty mixed. Okay, I have the bag filled up with grunt dog tags. There we go. Has that. And it's pretty useful, I guess. I mean, it's not amazeballs, is it? Yeah. I can go on there. Goodbye. He does other quests as well, doesn't he? Yes, he does. But I'm going to leave it there because I don't think I could do the next ring. You get Watcher of Tyr, then you go and kill tougher mobs and get more, like, higher ones, don't you? Oh, dear. Oh. South Walian impression. Yes, that's how they sound. South Walian's very, like, not very Welsh at all to me. It sounds like that's not how people talk in North Wales at all. They do on television, but I'll tell you what television Welsh is like. It's like London. It's like cinema's version of London. Have you noticed, like, London on television, unless it's something like Holby City or something, you know, like British TV, but like on anybody else's TV, like American TV or movies, etc. The London looks like London from 1950s kind of deal. It's a bit weird, isn't it? You know. So yeah, it's a bit like that with Wales. I think they just where am I going? North. I want to go, don't I? Northwest. I mean, people from don't talk like that. I know people from London sound like that. It's how London looks that's completely wrong. London looks like the middle of New York, but Americans think New York looks like, think London looks like it does in Harry Potter or something. And it's like bits of it do. Like if you go to West 1 at 4 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, yeah, or a Tuesday, yeah, it probably does look like that, but without the light. Carl, you have a hoard the badges and put them in the bag at any time. Cool ring indeed. Or farmer either. Picked up all the tags forced because I can't type. I used to touch type, but that was on a ergonomic keyboard. That's how I learned to touch type. So now I'm on a more regular keyboard. I struggle to type on it. My life is a lie. Probably looks exactly like Northampton, you know, town centre looks. I don't know. Don't think I've ever been in Northampton town centre. All I can remember from... What's that? No, it was Nottingham. I was thinking of Nottingham. But Northampton, yeah. Train goes through it. I can remember that. I remember changing trains and going to a cafe and all that. Oh, people are advertising in-game. Barascora live, Kalos 2 on Twitch. Yes, I am. Sorry, I'll apologise for that. Right, okay. Copycat. What am I missing? There's so much chat going on. Class shoulder pads quest. Yeah, I'd have to farm all the parts with the first half of the shoulder pad quest as well, which would take God knows how long. What time are we at now? It's coming up on midday. I might get away with a little bit more. Maybe switch to a different character. I don't know. Could do. Thus far, I don't have many on this server. I've got the Krat, the Fixer, an MA. I made my Advi, but I'm actually not really going to play him all that much, you know. You're welcome for advertising. Yeah. You're welcome for getting your name on YouTube afterwards. Yes. There you go. There is your reward. Ah, I've lost Twitch chat. Where's it gone? There is the Twitch chat. Yes, indeed. There you go. Still alive. Still alive. Camelot to Old Athen. Yeah, it does. I was trying it out earlier on. I did it in the video, so I'm not doing it now. But yeah, that was definitely the way to go for the missions. Just in terms of cash reward, if that's why you're doing them. And in future, probably in XP as well. Oh, I can't. I hate not being able to jump. Level 20s can't jump. Oh, God. Is this a crash or did I just zone? Okay. Yes, it crashed. Should we log something different? Log a different tune. Go on, chat can choose. Do we want... No, you can't have my password. Do we want the MA? There he is. There's the MA. Or Fatty Balls. Shall I go on Fatty? You don't know follow notifications on. I don't know how to do it. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing here. I really don't. Notifications. Build a community completed 8 minutes ago. You've completed 3 achievements. Who watches the watchers and 2 more. Okay. I'm looking at that. I don't know. How do I... Do you know what? Don't worry about it, guys. I will... Oh, we've got 24 people watching. You mad sods. You must be. Right, okay, Krat. It's the only one people are talking about. You must be mad watching me just waffle on here. You really must. Yes, I logged Fatty off here. Oh, we did get tokens. 33. I did a mission and it looked like he didn't get any. So I was really upset. I was like, well, but I got 100%. I didn't get any. Something you can enable in OBS if you ever need any help setting it up. All right, cheers, dude. Yeah, I know that there's There's a bazillion things. Carl Anthony. Yes, that's my real name. Don't wear it out. Just stay with Carlos. I'm more comfortable with that. Yeah, it's on my Twitter, isn't it? My Twitter's got my real name on it. Yeah. There you go. I don't think the Inland Revenue are coming after me just yet. We're here because we enjoy it. Okay. What should we do on the Krat then? Something nuts. Shall I get a buff and see how big a pet I can get? I think maybe do that. If I don't crash. I've been crashing running down here. So basically, like, from here to the Wampus has been crashing me. Which is kind of nuts. You can see there our guildbot thinks I'm fatty balls off the live server. So 220, AI 30. All research completed as well. Yes, I will do his alphas one day. He doesn't kind of need them. He works perfectly well as he is. Oh, there you go. Didn't crash this time. Interesting. So when people follow, is it a plug-in like the chat is? Because the chat is like a plug-in thing for me. So when it was like an extra thing I had to add. So the chat sort of appears up here sort of thing. But yeah. Where is L thing? Yeah, there we go. So what do we want to do on the Krat then? What's the plan? Broken Shores, Athen. Go back to old Athen. Basically, it's something you can add, so when people follow you, it shows up on the... Oh, right, yeah, well, I'll definitely figure out how to do that. I don't think I can add it while I'm streaming, can I? Should enable follow... Yeah, I know. There's someone explaining how I do it to me. So is that like, if I go to... Where did I get the chat one? That was from Sloobs. So, you know, Streamlabs OBS. No, you can't. You'll need to turn off the stream so it can... Yeah, I'll do it for the next one then. I don't want to, you know, like, cut out... I mean, if it's something... Is it as simple as, like, stop the stream, click something, go back kind of thing? Or do I need to go and create a kind of feed link for it and all the rest of it? Because I think he probably does, doesn't it? Yeah, if you're using Streamlabs OBS, it's pretty simple. Well, I'm using normal OBS. I haven't really had a good play with Streamlabs OBS yet. I used this one for recording, you see, so this one's all set up great for my system. The new update for the NVENC encoder on it, on this, it's like using Shadowplay. There's like 0 frame drops. If I do that now, you can see here I am, old Athen. Like 70 odd frames. I don't know if you can read that, but it's I believe it's the way to go. Here's why I don't switch though, because it will only do one audio feed. When I record, I need to have 2 audio feeds. It's an absolute necessity for recording. Yes, it is. What should we do then? What are we going to do, guys? Not many stormers hanging around. They're all off doing things. Otherwise, they'd be there. There's someone's alt there. Well, I've got a crappy pet. I got up as far as, I think, that one. With buffs. So, yeah. Can't cast that at the moment either. So that leaves me with this guy, who's not brilliant. I'd highly recommend using Sloobs for streaming. It's really nice. With OBS you need to download Twitch alerts, and yeah, I see what you're saying. It's kind of all mod cons with Sloobs. Yeah, I'll see if I can't get that sorted for next time. But I will do it. Why? Has everyone been like following or something? Have you all been crazy? Yes, hang on. There's another one I want to try out for doing missions. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I don't need to go that way, though. Right, another distant place is perpetual wastelands, is it not? So I'm thinking of rolling from there instead of Avalon. Just for, you know, something a little different. Stream Elements is really nice. I'll see what I do. It looks like Sloobs is going to be the favourite. Sloobs, whatever. Where am I going? Newland. I got 380 followers on Twitch, but only 700 views. It's still good, though, isn't it? It means everybody more or less watched you twice there. So the other thing, the views then, is that people watching the VOD, is it? Because I got silly amounts of people watching the VODs, so I put them on YouTube as well. Because I don't think I make any money on Twitch whatsoever. I'm sure Twitch make a tiny amount of money if they run an ad, but that's about it. But I'm doing it as people ask me to, so I am okay with it. The Ring. Ding ding ding. Newland Desert I want first. Yes, I do. I do like Newland, you know. I'll tell you one of the most impressive things for Newland is if you start new and let's say, oh God, let me up. Let's say the backyard you're in is like 10. You walk out and look at that. What an impressive view, especially when it's daylight. Hello, you're now on Twitch and in the video. Mayabi, I guess. I don't know, I probably just butchered that guy's name. But yeah, I always thought the neutral backyards as well are really cool. Remember rolling a neutral tune once? Yes, I do. Okay, now we're going to Hope. And all the way from Hope, I can get here by Stret Bank as well, yeah. To Perpetual Wastelands. Yes, everything in Perpetual Wastelands would one-shot this character. But I want to see if there's mission terminals here, because I honestly can't remember. I do remember there being an event here. Very, very long time ago. 2001, before Noten Wars. So, November, December 2001. And, yeah, they spawned a giant juggernaut. And we all tried to kill it. There must have been God knows how many people here. All of them, I think. Basically the entire server crammed in. Is there any mission terminals here? Because we're pretty far out if you think about it. There might be. Does anybody know? Anybody check? What kind of mic am I using? It is a Rode Procaster. Is the exact mic I'm using. It says so on it. Kingston used to love raiding in the PW dust. Yeah, I feel the need for sleeve. That was Kingston's famous, infamous bloody thing. We raided the bosses God knows how many times. He really, really wanted Dust Brigade armour. Really, really wanted that sleeve. Don't know, I must have done 50, 60 raids out there. Yeah, the PW spam. I do remember that. So you would have been in Storm then. Carlos is a musician. I've been accused of that, yes. No, I was a professional musician for years. Well, I say professional. I got paid. I can sight read and I got paid, yeah. There's a bank. There's a bank. It's looking hopeful, guys. I'm looking for a mission terminal. I'm not seeing one. You were in Storm. What was your tune's name in Storm? I would probably recognise it, or I may not. I may not. Yeah, that's it, because you're doing it as a profession. I am not seeing any mission terminals. I think this experiment is a bust. I don't think there are any here. I'm going to come and check on live. And just whiz round at a bazillion mile an hour in a Yalm and try and find out. They wouldn't be anywhere else, would they? Because I know this whole area is kind of redone. I don't think there are. Well, that's kind of a shame. I was thinking, because it's way out, isn't it? Where else might there? There's no. There's nowhere else they would be out here, if they're anywhere. I was just thinking it might be an interesting place to roll a mission from, as opposed to. Anyway, I know there's mission terminals elsewhere though. Go back to Hope. Hope puts you out in 15k. Yeah, I did before. It's actually in the latest video, which I haven't rendered yet. We've got about 18k on the fixer. Something like that, yeah. Can I use these? Are these Omni ones? They look like Omni ones to me. Oh no. So where are we now? Let's have a look. We're here. Sentinels. I know there's clan mission terminals there. So if we go full slider, where's this going to put me? Meet me there? Can I grid to meet me there? I don't think I've got enough complete. Newland Lake. Well, that's pretty handy there, isn't it? But yeah, I think Avalon to there is going to be the best one. Let's accept that. Shields nobody. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we'll run back via Stret. Mission terminals here. Then we want to go Borealis or Omni 2. Yeah. Omni City 2. Borealis. That was the guy everyone was talking to, wasn't it? He's got like a mini quest to go and target a mob in Camelot, and people were just running back and forth to him. It's like 10k a time, which I don't think was intended. The quietest I've seen Borealis in a very long time. Nobody's here. Where are all the Omni at? Where are all the Omni at? They're all hiding somewhere. See, the terminal's here, but obviously nowhere to go. I think the OFAB stores are still there. Do you know what? I've not even checked. I'm going to go check that quick. Oh, yeah, you can enter. Unicorn Malcolm Blaine. Okay, he's there. I'm guessing BS ain't running yet. Are they going to switch this on with LE or? You must have, so you're marked as not having Lost Eden. There you go. Must have the Lost Eden expansion. This probably won't get switched on till then. Or some of it won't. Don't know. Don't know how they're doing it. So there you go. Characters are marked as not having the expansion. So even if you invented a way of getting there, it ain't going to work kind of deal. BS is running. Sorry, that on OTA BS is running. So you can go PvP, but probably can't do the rest of it. Okay, mission is not that far. Other side of there. It's going to be a blitz. It's going to be blitzing it. What was it? Was it pick up item? It was. So let's see where. It's a long way back as well, isn't it? I think the Avalon to West Athen or Old Athen is the way. Oh god, the alien plants. No, don't dot me. I'm about to go blitz. if you have a clam, you could claim your way through and calm your way through. I have a calm, but it's a Rubicar calm. So basically crap. I've only got the first one. I don't have a lot of buffs like this thing here. Yeah, look, nano resist 100% and 340% on level. So anything higher than me is like almost impossible to calm. Got virtually no chance. If I could get the first Shadowlands calm, I'd just walk through and calm the entire mission. So we're looking for big room. Yeah, if I try and calm something, I'm just going to end up having to fight it. Big room. What's through there? I'm not dying to a super elite. Well, I prefer not to. No. We need the big room. Where's the big room? How do we get to it? It's going to be somewhere down here. There's the item. Oh! I'll try and calm one of them. Super elite. Oh my god, it landed. Okay, let's try this one. Don't hit anything. My god, the calm actually landed. Maybe because they're monster mobs. No, was I just lucky twice there? I think I was actually. Wow, okay. I don't think you're going to find many chests, but... Yeah, grenade launcher. Is anyone using a grenade launcher? Would you like some bullets? That's the first time I've had a calm land that successfully. Oh, there you go, I missed. Did not land. Let's try again. What level is this guy? 35? No, but I can kind of ignore him. Full death. Come on. No dice. Anyway, this is the experiment. We're going back to see how the mission rewards us. And the other thing, of course, is that the Rubicar calm only lasts like 35 seconds. It's just like no time whatsoever. No, it isn't. Right, so we want to go all the way back. Or did I miss the reward? Was it a return? It wasn't a return. Oh god, where's the reward? I missed it. I am, there we are. 7k, yeah, it's no better. No better. All the way from PW to here. But that's a pretty easy one for everyone to do. If you're Omni, that's easy to do. You're not going to get attacked down here, are you? So, except by the mobs in the mission, obviously. So elite. Yeah, the monster mobs, you're right. Humanoid type mobs, quite a bit harder, usually. Where are we now? It's gone 12:30 is about as long as I can stay on for, unfortunately, guys. I do appreciate everybody coming on. How many of you lunatics are there now? 25-ish, bloody hell. You're all insane, I tell you. You're all mad. And yes, it will be on YouTube later. Yes, it will. The only other thing I could really try now is not a lot of anything, really. Everything's going to take longer than I've got. So, so I have X amount of minutes left, which means there's almost no point. Nostalgia is powerful. It is. It is very powerful. Smells are very nostalgic. Have you noticed that? Did a bit of thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, smells are very nostalgic. You smell something you haven't smelt in a very long time, like a bag of sweets. And they're sweets you had as a kid and you've not smelt them since God knows when. That really can trigger your thing. Facebook. Oh my God. Do I want to click on that? Okay. Your connection is attackers, mate. Don't think so. Not clicking on that. That came up with a warning. Yes, it did. Fact ebook. Yeah. Well, bit of advertising on the stream. What is that then? Is that Facebook? Are you sending a mobile link? Is that a mobile link? Because that would explain it. That's why it's coming up as unsecure and blah 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 on a PC browser. Right, okay. Well, thank you everybody for coming and watching the stream. It was basically just a test to see if that overlay thing worked. I thought, okay, I'll just stay on for 10 minutes, and I just did a small post in the AO group on Facebook. I hope you did it a while ago, not like 5 minutes ago, because I'm leaving now. So if you had like a bunch of people all coming on, going, oh, apparently he's streaming, I'm going there now, and then they turn up and I'm going, bye. So there we go. We're all gone. Thank you, everybody, for coming and watching. Awesome. And this will be on YouTube as quick as I can send it over, and it's done its rendering and whatever. So, okay. Bye for now.